Hi guys! Welcome back sa YouTube channel ko. So for today, we will be answering a past board problem coming from the EE Boards 2019. And this came from electrical engineering. So we're just going back to the basics. Actually, this can also be classified as a physics question. And reviewin lang natin mga Lodi cakes. So I hope you learned something new for today. And the problem is, a flux of 13.6 milliweber penetrates a coil of wire 240 millimeters in diameter. Find the magnitude of the magnetic flux density in Tesla if the plane of the coil is perpendicular to the field. So, ang pinaka-first concept na kailangan nating i-recall in this type of problems is what is magnetic flux density. So, the magnetic flux density is the amount of magnetic flux passing through a unit area perpendicular to the direction of the magnetic field. So, sorry, mathematically, the magnetic flux density can be computed using the formula. So we have the density equals the magnetic flux divided by the area. So yung magnetic flux kasi natin, if you ever know, or if ever alam nyo na yung unit ng Tesla is also equal to Weber per square meters. So you can do some manipulation with the units. Like yung meter squared, edi alam mo area and circular siya. So kukunin mo lang yung area ng circle. So, maganda kasi may idea ka dun sa mga units na alam mo yung Tesla is Weber per square meter. So, ang gagawin mo lang, divide mo lang over m squared. So, most likely that's area of the coil. So, anong gagawin natin dito, Sir IJ? So, una muna, given yung magnetic flux which is equal to 13.6 milliweber, which is equal to 13.6 times 10 raised to the negative 3 Weber. Kasi alam naman natin na Weber yung pinakakailangan natin per square meters. So how do we get the area of the coil? So since the diameter is given, so we can first compute the value of the radius. So radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. So this is equivalent to 120 millimeters. Since gagamitin natin dito is in terms of meter, so divide lang natin by 1,000 because 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeter. So we have 0.12 meters. So the area of the coil will now be equal to the area of the circle, which is pi r squared. So that is pi multiplied by 0.12 meters squared. So computing for the area using our calculators, so that is pi multiplied by 0.122 squared, 0.12 squared, sorry. So that is equivalent to 0.0452 square meters. And then i-plug in na natin siya dito mga Lodi Cakes. So divided by 0.0452 meters squared. So computing for the flux density, so we have 13.6 exponent negative 3 over 0.0452. Computing for the magnetic flux density, that is equal to approximately 0.3 Tesla. Okay, so ano ba yung pinaka-importante dito guys? Dapat alam natin na ang Tesla is equivalent to Weber per square meters. If alam mo naman siya by definition, so dapat alam mo na that is just the quotient of the magnetic flux and the area nung nung object natin. For this case kasi, syempre, diameter naman siya, so circular siya, so pi r squared yung gagamitin natin. So it's just a very basic question. So kapag ganito yung question guys, huwag nyo nang pakawalan yung 1 point. And maraming salamat sa mga patuloy na sumusuporta sa channel ni Sir IJ. I hope you all the best. Pagpalain palagi ni Lord. Happy weekend guys. Bye-bye and thank you.